And the Dolphins' final game of Magic Round. Let's get it. All right, we are on. Hey guys, how you going? So down PK Sport. We're here for the final game of Magic Round, man. The West Tigers taking on the Redcliffe Dolphins. This is for the this is for the super strong man to get through this last one. Because everyone's tired. Everyone is exhausted after a huge weekend of rugby league. But we've got to crack on. We've got to finish it all up here. And see, this is a big game for the Dolphins and also decent game for the Tigers too, because if they lose, they could actually go into second last position here. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But guys, that's how tight I am. But guys, 5 minutes to go until the game starts to start here. So obviously hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And let's get into it. So the West Tigers, 15th position, taking on the Dolphins in 5th position. This is obviously at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. The Tigers, $3.25 underdogs, whilst the Dolphins are $1.35 favourites. You go to the Tigers, Asul Kipoa, Sione Fayunu and Solomon Alamalo are in, with Zai Papali'i, John Bateman and Stafford Toa being out. Fullback, Dream Buller, with the wingers being Charlie Staines and Solomon Alamalo, the centres of Brenton Hayden and Justin Olam. You go to 5'8", Lachlan Galvin, with the halfback being Jaden Sullivan, front rowers of Stefano Utukamanu and David Clemmer, with the number 9 being Api Saikotori-Sau, who is the captain. Go to the back row, Samuela Fainu and Asul Kepoa, with Alex Tual as the lock. Interchange-wise, Alex Seyfarth, Jake Simpkin, Fanua Pole, and Sione Fainu, with the 18th man placement being Talon De Silva. So the Tigers here, they've got pretty much what you would expect from their team besides Isaiah Papali'i and John Bateman, which does suck there for the Tigers because, you know, they don't want to be losing this game and losing this game well, which is what a lot of people are expecting them to do. Obviously, this is the final game. We'll see how many people are watching it because it's not a game that does kind of enthrall the senses going into it, but it is looking like the Dolphins probably do get away with this one. But it'd be great to see the Tigers kind of keep in and make a game out of it. Now, the Dolphins, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, massive in here with Max Plath being out. Fullback, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, with the wingers being Jermaine Sarko and Jack Bostock, with the centres of Jake Avarillo and Herbie Farnworth. You go to the 5'8", Cody Nikorima, halfback is Isai Katoa, with the front row forwards being Jesse Bromwich, who is captain, and Felice Kafusi, the number 9 being Jerry Marshall King. You go to the back row of Ewan Aiken and Kennelly Lemielu, with the 13 being Kenneth Bromwich. Interchange-wise, Mark Nichols, Josh Kerr, Kurt Donahue, and Ray Stone, with the 18th man replacement being Trey Fuller. I do think the Dolphins win this game here today. I think that they are the better team. It'll come down to if the Tigers, if they stay in it. I don't know if they win this game, but the Dolphins are a very up and down team as well. If they win this game, they do actually get into a pretty lofty position. But the Dolphins really should be putting the sword in here. But yeah, you never really kind of know what you're going to get out of the Dolphins, especially considering we're getting to that midpoint of the season now, which is where they started to falter last year. Origins coming up. They've had some distractions this week, obviously. But at the end of the day, I do think they have the better lineup. Now, you go to the Tigers. If they were to win this game, they would go above the Eels. So the Eels would go into third last if the Tigers win this game, because the Eels have minus... No, that's wrong. Let's refresh that because we've got to change that around. Oh, well, anyway, the Eels lost by how much did they lose by just now? We have to go have a look at that points differential because the NRL hasn't updated their ladder yet. So 48-16, 38-28, so 32 points, right? The Storm won by. So the Eels right now are on minus 103 points in regards to points differential, which is the second worst points differential in the comp, just in front of the Rabbitohs. So if the Tigers were to win this game, they're on minus 69. They would go into 14th position. Obviously, with the Warriors beating the Panthers today, that's as high as the Tigers can go, though. They would go into 14th. If they were to lose this game, now the Tigers are in 15th, the Titans are in 16th. However, if the Tigers lose this game by more than 22 points or more, then the Tigers would actually go into 16th and the Titans would go into 15th. Right, so the points differential of the Titans is minus 91. The points differential of the Tigers is minus 69. So, if they lost by a big score here, then they would be going below into 16th while the Titans would go up. Now, on the other side of the table, if the Dolphins lose, they would stay in 5th position. The Raiders are on minus 10, while the Dolphins are on plus 57. So they would have to lose this game by 68 points to go below the Raiders there. And that's as low as they could go. They're not going to be doing that, though. So the Dolphins will, if they lose, stay in 5th. If they win this game, however, they would go above the Broncos into the top 4, and they would go above the Panthers. Ooh, will they go above the Panthers? There's a chance to go above the Panthers. So if they were to win this game, the Panthers are on 70, and the Dolphins are on plus 57. So if they won this game by 13 plus, the Dolphins would go above the Panthers too into third. So Yeah, very interesting here for the Dolphins. If they get a big win, they can go into third position, which would be absolutely massive for them. Absolutely massive. But only time will tell. Final game here of Magic Round, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Let's crack on. Let's finish it all up, and let's get it going. Craig says Bostock to score at least 2 tries. Are we going to be normal on this stream, Craig? Are we going to be normal on this stream? Hunt says fins up. Brocky Sports says Alex Twell, anytime try scorer. Is Twelly playing today? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is in the lock. I think he was out the other week, wasn't he? I could be wrong. Saturn Gillen says, time for the Magic Round blockbuster. This is the blockbuster, mate. This is the one. This is the one we've all been waiting for, baby. Oh, yeah. This is the one. I do genuinely believe the Dolphins should win it. Like, based off of team rosters, there's still quite a few people in attendance right now. But I do feel like that the Dolphins on their team lineup really should be winning this game well. So I would love it to be close. I just don't think it does. But all right, Dolphins are going to be the ones kicking this ball off right now. And the Tigers will receive it from their own in-goal. Sports Zone, Unbranded says, hello, mate. Greg Martin says, Papali'i got suspended by Angus Crichton. Jerome Luai and James Tedesco all got fines. Makes sense. I'm not even a Tigers fan, but that pisses me off. It just shows you the inconsistency of the NRL right now, because Graham Annesley, we're already about to get an apology. So, yeah, brilliant. You know, the NRL doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, no blocker, Slapper. No blocker today. Oh, yeah. You know, party time. Alex Twell with a great run. 4 tackle to the 45. Jesse Coghlan's his best stream. Appreciate you, bro. I'm extremely tired right now, but we just got to keep on cracking on. We've got one last game to go through here. We're consistent. We keep on pumping out content. We get the vlog tomorrow. We'll put out a different kind of video on Tuesday. And, yeah, we keep on moving and grooving, baby. Sam Jenkins says, Bostock to have a shocker, hopefully. Why? Why do you want Bostock to have a shocker? Oh, geez. Avarillo nearly broke away there. Second tackle at 22. Those fins up. Wish I was there. Mate, Waz won today. You'd be happy with your Waz. Jenko says, I want the Brisbane Dolphins to lose. What? You want the Dolphins to lose? No, you don't. Like, I get it. Like, no, we're not a fan of the Dolphins, but in the same sense, like, Dolphins winning by 23 points would actually put us higher on the ladder. So, you know, do us a favour, Brisbane Kicker, yeah? Do us a favour. Oh, Supercoach Fellow Verson has Bostock. Okay, there you go. All right, so Isaiah Katoa now will kick this ball down to the corner. He's been really steadily improving, Isaiah Katoa, which has been great. And it will be Dream Buller who gets this ball off here to Solomon Anamalo. First tackle at the 15. Paul Elling says Titans are robbed. Yeah, bro, we know. We've spoken about it today. Yeah, it's sad to see. Sad to see, man. You know, but we'll wait for the official confirmation tomorrow. We'll wait for the official confirmation tomorrow. Unfortunately, it is what it is, mate. You know, what can we do? We're just the little plankton that just have to watch and just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do anything about it, man. Unfortunately, fit tackle here at the halfway point. And that's not the first time this year either. So, Tigers now. Jaden Sullivan will boot that ball up into the corner. Jay says, Craig, you got any good troll material, or is this all you have? Yeah, that's all he might have. Sam Jenkins says, well, his name is Craig. It's pretty unlucky. Let him have this. Oh, dear me. So, Avarillo, he'll get this ball out to the 25. It'll be second tackle. Which Jermaine Sarko is already looking a little bit worse for wear. Waddling so they don't even go for Titans and I think they'll rob. Yeah, no, you're about to see an apology from Graham Annesley tomorrow. Second tackle here. Marshall King gets it off to Herbie Farmworth, and Farmworth at the 40. I think if the Tigers, how many games the Tigers won this year? 2? Like, they did, I can't believe they flogged the Sharks as bad as they did and haven't won since. Oh no, did they win the week after maybe? I think they won 2 games in a row, and that was their only 2 wins this season. And Tigers fans are thinking, like, times have changed under Benji, and they've gotten a bit of a wake-up call since Dream Ball with a good catch at the 13. Jesse Coghlan says, normally hate Munster, but I was sad to see him get injured. That's going to be a penalty here to the Tigers for offside against the Dolphins. I was sad to see him get injured. Hope he's back for Origin. Yeah, it is really sad, man. You know, the more you watch the game, the more you respect the game, right? You want the best players playing the best players, so there's no excuses from either side. And it's really, you know, awful to see that we've got so many injuries going in the State of Origin this year in Game 1. You know, Nathan Cleary out, Tina Fasul Malawi out, potentially Munster out. Adam Reynolds has no chance. Mitchell Moses also has no chance. Tommy Gilbert. You've got Flegler out. Just the list continues and continues and continues. Tommy Trbojevic. List just continues and continues, man. So it's very frustrating to see. And no matter who loses, they'll just use the excuses of the players that are out. And then I can tell you the response will be, well, we had these players out too. And it's just a never-ending cycle. So you can already tell how this Origin series will go. The team who loses will not accept it. And the team who wins will just be fighting to say, no, this is the reason why you should accept it. That's how it will go. For example, last year, there wasn't really much arguing. There wasn't arguing about it because Queensland won pretty convincingly for the first, convincingly enough, right? In the first 2 games. So there wasn't much arguing about referees or player injuries or whatnot, but this year there'll be a lot about it. So fit tackle, Dolphin, is that... So yeah, disruptor doesn't exist anymore. This disruptor call doesn't exist anymore. So 5 metres out, so the Dolphins knocked that ball on. 0 tackle here for the Tigers, and they're now 10 metres out, first tackle. Yeah, Bradman Best is injured too, Slapper, but I did see something that Adam O'Brien said he might be able to play in a couple of weeks. So maybe based off of his already form, they might select him still, but he is going to be coming back from a hammy. A light hammy, maybe. So right-hand side, Tigers. Kepoa so close. 4 metres out from the line, third tackle. Jesse Colgan says you can make a gun squad with all the players who are injured. You could absolutely do that, yeah. Alex Twell out to Kodawai Sau. Kodawai Sau at the back. Bostock didn't get the tackle he wanted there. Justin Olam. He nearly gets away too. He's 20 minutes out. He's still going here, Olam. Gets the offload away. Third tackle. Dolphins are on the back foot right now. Tigers are definitely looking the better in its opening 6 minutes. Is that play that? I'm not too sure. They've lost that. No, it's gone backwards though. Is it 6 again? I don't think so. I think this has just been... 4 tackle league, 25 minutes out. Good call by the referee. I don't think it was played out either. I thought it was a silly move to kick it through as well. Kodawai Sau to David Clemmer. So this attack, it's been throwing the ball around, but they're not really doing much with the throwing of the ball around. Fit tackle now, 13 minutes out. Left-hand side to Galvin. Galvin kicks it through. Drop back coming up. Drop that coming up. Yeah, it's an exciting play here from the Tigers. The attack is a little bit disjointed still, but at least they're putting on some pressure here to the kick, yeah. If the Dolphins lose this game, it'll be a really telling sign that they haven't changed much. It'll be a really... I think Jermaine will kick this down deep. He's not going short. And that's exactly what good kick. That's going out. That's a good kick. Yeah, you like that. You like that from Jermaine Sarko. That's a great drop out that he deliberately did to get her out around the 30, and it goes over the sideline, and it's Dolphins ball at 30. That is a really good play there. He's done that deliberately too. Tigers, there was a massive gap between Charlie Staines and Dream Buller. Dream Buller looked at Charlie Staines if it was his fault. That wasn't anyone's fault. You couldn't really do much about that. Blake Hudson surely gives us Supercoach points for that. No, I don't think we do because I don't have him in Supercoach, so I think we actually deduct points for that. Yeah. A detractor of the game. So I would assume that Disruptor has just been taken out of the equation. There is no such thing as Disruptor anymore. They haven't told us, but I'm pretty certain there's no such thing as a Disruptor anymore. They haven't called anything. Second tackle here at the 45. They haven't called anything. Well, last week we got done for one, but it doesn't exist anymore. All right, Ewan Aiken now. He'll get this ball to the 48. It'll be third tackle. It's unlucky there for the Tigers because they were developing and building a bit of a foundation for their attack there. Fourth tackle, left-hand side to side. Katoa at the back into Hamiso. Apparently he scored 20 tries in 25 games for the Dolphins. That's solid. That's crazy. 20 tries in 25 games is insane. It's only 100% strike rate. And great take there by Asul Kapoor. No, Alamalo, sorry. He's knocked it on. Forget me, ladies and gentlemen. Forget me. That, my friends, is a knock on there from Alamalo, and it will be Dolphins with their opportunity to attack. Dear me, Desma. Dear me. A lot of Broncos fans in attendance. I reckon I know who they're going for. Oh, yeah. Hunter says, I'm glad if it's gone. Really annoying call. Yeah, no, it should be gone. It should be gone. It's too much left down to perspective, right? Too much left down to stripped out more like it. Sam Shush. We won a 24-point win here for the Dogs. Oh, that was a bad pass from NRL. What the shit was that? That goes straight over the sideline. That was awful from NRL. NRL is blaming Bostock for that. I don't really know why he'd be blaming Bostock for that. That was just a poor pass from him. How is that on Bostock that? NRL blaming him for that is hilarious. Hey, I'm going to win one Supercoach, one league. Take that. Do I have Bostock playing today? I do. Oh, I would have liked him to score there. But yeah, the disruptor call was the dumbest call ever, so it's really good to see that that's gone if it's gone. But I reckon we'll randomly see a disruptor call get caught at some point. Yeah, it's my boy Tino. There he is, Big Tino. We love him. We love Big Tino. 10 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. How beautiful is he? What a beautiful bloke. At the back now, and Tigers taking another halfway point fit tackle. Sports Zone says they're just Broncos fans in disguise. You're just a Broncos fan in disguise. You're just a Broncos fan in disguise. It's true. It is true. And Jack Bostock will get this ball to the 25. Oh, he's been twisting the tackle here. I reckon this is going to be a penalty. I reckon it's going to be a penalty here for a dangerous tackle. I think he's been twisted in a tackle here, and I think that he's trying. I don't know if this hurts as much as he's making it out to be, but it is a dangerous tackle. This will be a penalty. They come back on his legs. Oh no, they're just going to play the ball. They're just going to say it's fine. He is screaming in pain. It might actually be legit. Yeah, they're just going to say play the ball. Oh, there you go. Didn't they call a dangerous tackle for something similar in the last game? Or am I correct? No, the last one. I can't remember. The last one was it hip drop? I can't remember from the last game. One more. Oh, that's a penalty there for holding on too long. No way they didn't call it a hip drop. They do usually. Sam Jenkins says, come on the Breezy Dolphins. Now he gets it. Go to the Sunshine Coast Dolphins. Come on, Moreton Bay. Get up and at him. Get up and at him. Penalty for a hands-on ball. Fama says, if Titans never got robbed, they'd actually be second. See, the thing is, right, is that I would only class Raiders and Knights as robbed, right? That's 4 points. Manly was controversial. Melbourne was controversial. But it's only Raiders and Knights that I say that we deserve the 4 points. So, I don't look at Manly. I like Manly, Melbourne were controversial calls, but at the end of the day, I'm okay with it being just a loss. Dolphins, Dragons, and Bulldogs, we got, whooped in, right? There's nothing wrong with referees there. But yeah, I would only look at the two games and say hello, because they're the two games we're really getting a significant apology for. We got an apology for Raiders, and we're about to get one tomorrow for this night's game. So yes, right hand side here for the Dolphins. The Sai Katoa gives it off here to NRL. They go right side to Isako. Very close to the sideline. 4 tackle, 5 metres out. Off to NRL. NRL off to Sai Katoa. Katoa gives it out to Marshall King. Marshall King at the back of the Hamiso. Hamiso gives it out to Farnworth. Farnworth to Bostock, and Bostock will score. Try time 40. Jack Bostock, hey Sammy boy, Sammy Jenko, you should have had Bostock in your team, son. Tasman versus Raiders rob everyone. Our local Dogs fan. Do you reckon do you feel like you were harshly done by on Friday, Taz, or do you just think that you weren't good enough? But yeah, that was too easy there for the Dolphins. It was just an easy step around Brent Naden for Jack Bostock. And it is 4-0 here with the kick to come. Let's go have a look if this ladder's updated so I can update it here on the screen. Dun 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 dun. Let's go like this. Is it? Yeah, it is updated. So the Storm are about to drop out of the top 10. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Storm are about to drop out of the top 10. Do that. Do that. Ooh, we freezing up. There we go, like that. Bye-bye, Storm. Bye-bye to the Melbourne Storm. Move that like that. There we go. There we go. Actually, how is that ladder looking right now? Oh, Bulldogs are in the 8, are they? Are they? No way. No, that's not right. Did I put the right ladder up just then? So he's got the kick there as well. He's got the kick there as well. I don't think that's not right. I'm about to change that table around, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to change that table around. Yeah, it's a good kick. You can't look at round 11 ladder. It's not letting you look at round. Oh no. Oh no, you can't look at round 11 ladder. Oh wait, it's saying round not. It's because it's got Bulldogs there. It's not right. Wait, but it is right. No, because the Bulldogs Dragons got their bye. So this isn't correct. It's not correct, lads. It's not correct. The Bulldogs are not in the 8. I'm going to go get that other one, sorry. Sorry, Daz and Doggies fans. I have to change it back. I have to change it back. Where is it? Where is it? That's the latest one. Not the actual ladder, but it's close enough. It's not correct, mate. I'll take Manly back up to 5th. Yeah, exactly right. Oh, left-hand side here, that'll be Farmworth. Farmworth steps inside. 4 tackle here at the halfway point. I feel like we all know how this game is going to be going, ladies and gentlemen. Katoa to Kenny Brom. And that'll be the 40 for tackle. You can't take a screenshot, mate. It's gone. It's gone. Up it goes. Ooh, Buller and Hamisa went up for it. Buller does come down with it, though. If it was my ladder, I wouldn't have changed it back. Oh, we know the Titans are there, mate. We know the Titans are there, and that's the main thing, Mr. Hayes. 3rd tackle here at the 18. That's the main thing. I know you wouldn't have. Jay would have deleted the Bulldogs from the ladder. Jay hates the Dogs, mate. Jay hates them. Hates them. I like them. Big fan. Fit tackle here at the 40. Come on, Dolphins. 18 more points. Thank you very much, lads. Get it done. Get it done. Jack Bostock gets that ball on Hamiso now. He'll bring this ball out to the 24 or so. Get done, Dolphins, mate. We're not here to mess around with spiders. No, we are not. The table is genuine. This is a serious channel. See, Sebastian, you're a guy that gets it. You know, when I think of people who get it, I think of Sebastian, and I think of Sebastian Grammar. That's the people who get it here. Jay and Daz. Sometimes so disappointing they don't get it. 4 tackle here with the Dolphins, and they're going to go Marshall King to the 30 for tackle. See, hey mate, I know you didn't get the result you wanted yesterday, but how was yesterday otherwise? We got the result. I saw Brian Kelly score, mate. It was a great win. Great to get the win there. And BKRmy kicks it through. Dream Baller grabs it, and he'll be taking down 5 minutes out from his own line. Day was great, mate. Roosters Sharks was a fun game to watch. Penalty of Tigers bullshit. Great. It was a great day. Magic Round's a great day regardless, man. Got to see a lot of you guys, take photos, say hello. Obviously I did the sunrise with Katie Brown, which was great. Tiring day for sure. It's a very tiring weekend, but we still keep cracking on. But yeah, Brian Kelly scoring was my favourite part. So you forget you're a Bulldogs hater. I'm apparently an everyone hater. If I don't agree with someone's team, if I don't agree with someone's perspective, I apparently hate their team. So 7 from 9 completions for the Dolphins so far. 8 from 8 completions for the Tigers. All right, Sullivan now. He'll be taking down the 52nd tackle. Oh, Sam, if you're going to try and correct people on this chat, man, you'll always be an unhappy man. If you're going to try and spell check. Get the Fafita one, but like if you spell checking the yours, man, you're in for a tough life because there's good luck. Justin Olam's away here. Olam at the 10. Oh, he's been tripped up last second by Hamisa. Oh, and then he throws the ball forward. No, No, he's thrown the ball forward, referee. Just because he's been called held, he's just throwing the ball forward. Yeah, and also, why is the referee called held so quick? Well, where's the held? That's absolute bullshit. That's awful. He clearly got straight back up. There was no tackle held, and he passed the ball forward just then. Oh, if the Tigers score here, that's wild. If the Tigers score here, this is wild. Throw the dog a bone, ref. Yeah, I think he is throwing the Tigers a bone there. Like, that's an awful call, that. Awful. Who's the referee in this game? Fit tackle here, 10 minutes out. Oh, it's Butler. Oh, Tigers going to get done here at the 20 anyway. Doesn't really matter. So, Tigers, Dream Baller under pressure, and it'll be Dolphins ball here at the 20. So, Chris Butler is the main ref here. I don't think we have a good record, Butler. Not that I'd blame him for our losses. I'd just say that I don't think we have a good record, Butler. So, first tackle now on Jack Bostock. Second tackle at the 33. You can just tell what's going to happen here, lads. You can tell. You know, if you could ever tell, this is the telling moment. This is the telling game right here. 4 tackle here at the halfway point. But yeah, this is a very serious challenge. Sebastian, right inside Katoa. Katoa gives it off, and they're nearly away here. Lamielo at the 40 for tackle. Steve, what are your thoughts on Friday night, mate? What are your thoughts on Friday night with the Broncos? Do you think it was dubious? Throw the house on Bulldogs to minus 19.5, Sam Jenkins says. Who are the Bulldogs playing? Bulldogs are playing... Who are the Bulldogs playing? Bulldogs are playing next week the Dragons. That's a random comment to make. Hey, the ladder's updated, by the way, now, so I can change that. That's a random comment to make, but, you know, fair enough. Why? Why are we throwing that much on the Bulldogs? Is Ben Hunt out, or like what happened? Fourth tackle here. David Clem will be taken down to 35. This could be ugly if they score again. Definitely could be. It's already ugly. Just had an epiphany. Stop with the epiphanies. Oh, and that's going to be charged down by the Bostock, and he'll be taken down to the halfway point. Well, Dolphins are already into the attacking half. There you go. Ladder's changed. Sorry, Daz. No dogger there. No dogger woof woof here. Got to work harder, mate. Come on. Come on now. Got to work harder. Not all teams can be the 8, mate. I know. It's hard to understand. All right, so right-hand side, and it's going to be Keen Brom. And it'll be 35 metres out, third tackle. 20 minutes to go here the game, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. Benji Marshall nowadays would still break the ankles of every Tigers player, especially that cat's Alex Starfish. Alex Starfish. Jays, I don't think Oya's $1 million beach house will be on the dog, Sam. Don't think so. I reckon he is living it up in Zakynthos, eh? I really do. I reckon he is living it up. So, 4 tackle with the Dolphins. They tried to claim there was a foul play there, but nothing happened. Katoa, Nicarima, gives it off. Isako. He's lost the ball. Isako the ball. Oh, Tigers here. Utukamanu. And we're taking out the 20 first. 0 tackle. Excellent. What about the Titans on top of the ladder? You need to update that. Nah, I can't do that to my mum, man. She's a Sharkies fan, so I'll let her have it. Sarah says, who will win? Dolphins. The Giga Gear. So I think they're trying to claim a penalty here for the Tigers. Is there a crusher here, or are you claiming like a hip drop? I don't know. Felice Kafusi is the one here, and he's grabbing at his legs here. Let's have a look at it. So Kafusi, that hairline's mad. There's nothing wrong with his tackle. There's definitely nothing wrong with this tackle. Maybe like the knee of Jermaine Sarko goes into the back leg of Alamalo there, but there's nothing wrong with the tackle. So second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 32 metres out. Send him off for that haircut. Yeah, what is that? He's still kept like the back part of his bowl, but not any of the top part. Versus Brisbane Broncos. Prison Rocket's not playing here today. Not playing here today, Fatima. We also would not like that. Appy Cottawee Sow. Is that a strip? No, they're going to say penalty because he called held in the strip. Well then, I must ask, you've called penalty because it's a strip after being called held, but it's like you allowed after a held the Tigers to knock on / throw the ball forward. And also, UNA didn't need to do that anyway. It was like full tackle. Shit are some shit chops. It's a pretty shit chop. Pretty shit chop. 18 minutes to go here of the first half. So Tigers now, I can't believe it's only 6-0. And Clemmer, Tigers actually relatively sticking in it. Oh, Clemmer's just knocked the ball on as I've said that. Oh no. They may challenge this. I think Cottawee Sow wants to challenge this. I wouldn't trust Clemmer as far as I can throw him in regards to this challenge. You never trust front rowers. Never trust front rowers. 50 Cal, unfortunately, you're about to get timed out for Saint Storm with an S. Dad. He's just lost this ball. Oh, no, he hasn't. No, the hand has come up. But his hand is like this, though. Yeah, okay. Daz, I think that person was just asking, so it's a challenge successful. I think that person was just asking based off of this, that the Storm aren't in the top 8. And you've just timed him out for a day. I don't think they were trying to be funny, Daz. I don't know. I could be wrong. You could be right. You guys know more about that than me. But I think you're wrong. I think that they're saying no Storms with a question mark because the Storm isn't in the table. And you've timed him out. Oh, you timed him out for that long. 6 again for the Tigers. Happy Cottawee Sow. Oh, chance of Sullivan. Oh, he'll be back in 30. Yeah, Daz is getting it now. Daz is getting why that was a crazy timeout. Tuika Manu crash play. 1 metre out from the line. 3rd tackle. And Cottawee Sow off to Sullivan. Sullivan at the back to the grass. But Brent Naden will pick it up from the grass. So that's my ball. 4th tackle, 5 metres out. No, that does not fix it. I can try it with you if you'd like. Yes, Sam. Yeah, mate, that fixes it. 5th tackle here, 5 minutes out. Cottawee Sow not played out. That's 6 again. No, it's not. It's not played out. Oh, they did call 6 again. We'll leave it. That's now a 7 tackle set here for the Dolphins. I'm okay with that because that would have been confusing for Galvin. Because I was confused. I didn't know if it was 6 again. It wasn't a 6 again. I didn't think it was a 6 again, but he called it a 6 again. So I'm okay that he kicked that through there, Galvin. It's unfortunate though for the Tigers. So Bostock will be 0 tackle now at the 30. Jeez, he got a few extra meters from that. Yeah, now he's timed out for 30 minutes and 10 seconds. No, plus the 5 minutes that Jay timed out for. So 35 minutes and 10 seconds. 50 Cal, if you're watching still and you haven't deleted this, it was a mistake. It's like a toe up, left hand side. Aiken, pass the ball, Aiken there. 2nd tackle now. They're already at the 35 on the Tigers side of the field. They get off to Mark Nichols, the second goat. The second goat behind Alex Caruso. Well, I've got Tommy Hazelton as my goat. Tom Hazelton is my goat. Marky Nichols is up there, but Tommy Hazelton's my guy. Oh, another ball that goes directly over the sideline. This team doesn't know how to keep the ball in the pitch. Stop throwing the ball over the left sideline. I can't believe the Storm didn't give me a feedy bomb for my birthday tomorrow. I know, Olivia, it's offensive. It is. It's very offensive that the Storm did not give you, or anybody for that matter, a feedy bomb and gave plenty of people of this community a massive blue ball. So, yeah, really disappointing stuff. Storm are definitely not team plays. They did not go for the short kickoff at the 79th minute, and when they did take him over the sideline off the kickoff, they did not decide to go for the scrum. So very, very frustrating there. Storm are definitely not a team player. Definitely not a team player. And that's why they're not in the table right now. You know? That's why they're not in the table. So it's unfortunate for them. But Gottawee Sow gets away from 1. It'll be 45 metres at the 3rd tackle. Fins up. No, it's not it's gee whiz. 5th tackle here for the Tigers, and they're going to get this ball here to the 30. Salami sticks are pretty cool. I do like those salami sticks. They're pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Jaden Sullivan wakes it up. And Dolphins will get the ball through Jermaine Sarko, taking out the 5. 50K will be back around the 50th minute. Good at maths. Other BKR mods. Really? That might be a good math, actually, because 15... You're actually right. Jeez, I didn't think you factored in half time, but you did. Wow. Well done. Well done. You're wrong by about 5 minutes, but well done. 4 tackling out the 35. It's unfortunate, Olivia, but you got to live and learn, you know. Right-hand side, they're off to Marky Nichols. Ooh, Nichols was looking for the pass underneath, couldn't find it. Fit tackle. Dinglings, something tells me there's something wrong with that table. Don't know what it is, though. Let's go have a look here, mate. Yeah, Broncos are in 4th, mate. Oh, here we go. Dolphins here. They kick this ball. Where's the ball going to bounce? Oh, they've knocked it on, the Tigers. And now the Dolphins. Bromwich, Isai Katoa. Oh, no. That was a mistake. So Dolphins 0 tackling 9 minutes out. Yeah, Broncos are too high. Dinky Leagues, it's unfortunate, but we just got to put the real ladder in. This is a serious channel. Jesse Bromwich now. No, it's Josh Kerr. Sorry, geez, not Jesse Brom. Josh Kerr. He'll be 1 metre out of the line, second tackle. It's a bit odd, Blitzy. Broncos in 4th. Marshall King off to Ray Stone. Second tackle here, 4 metres out. If they score, 6 again here for the Dolphins as well. Ewan Aiken. And he'll be 0 tackle. Now, first tackle here, 1 metre out. Oh, Marky Nichols, the GOAT. The second GOAT behind Hazleton. But he scored a try under the post. And right now, baby, the Titans are looking like they're on the up. The Titans looking like they're on the up, baby. The Titans looking like they're on the up, baby. Baby. 10-0 here. It's about to be 12-0 any moment now. Marshall King assists as well as beautiful. Hold on, just got to let everyone know. If Dolphins win by 23 plus, we move up a spot, by the way. Bailey says back-to-back Finns game with a Mark try. Yeah, he's just behind Tommy Hazleton as my GOAT, but GOAT nonetheless. Sorrento says Titans at Brisbane next week. Mate, I know. I'm going to be back at Suncorp on Sunday. Considering it's 2016, the Sharks are first. It's also a bit peculiar how high Knights are. No, the Knights in 2016 were awful, mate. Awful. Mark Hazleton, Dally M. I think Mark Hazleton is a good one for Dally M. Yeah, I agree. So 10-0 with a kick to come. You will start to see this crowd drain out once halftime hits, I reckon. I reckon people have tuned in for the first half just to see if it ends up being decent. Maybe not so much. And now, now it's about to be 12-0. And they will start to click off. Bang. Slapped it through, though. 12-0. With 11 minutes to go. The Dolphin take the lead. I would like Bostock to... Why? So we've got a poll here. It's 50-50 Tigers Dolphins. I'm surprised how many people have voted for the Dolphins. So 91 people have voted for the Dolphins. It's crazy. Not Dolphins, Tigers. Why have so many people voted for the Tigers? I don't get it. Why have so many people voted for the Tigers? Why did you think they would win this game? I'm not too sure. Be bold. Play on. Play on, lads. All right, so Avarillo will give this ball off to Josh Kerr. But this is Tigers in field goal. Greg Inglis maths, yeah. Sam Jenkinson doesn't understand Greg Inglis maths because he made a mistake last night. Made a real big mistake. It was so bad, he nearly got kicked out. Like, I nearly had to get security to kick him out. It was that bad of a Greg Inglis maths comparison. It really was. So third tackle here at the 30. 10 minutes to go here the first half, guys. Smack the like button and subscribe. Oh, Dolphins saying that at 45. Greg Inglis doesn't make sense. Greg Inglis doesn't make sense, just like you referenced yesterday. So fifth tackle here at the halfway point. Not a single Tiger is onside. I would have ran straight at the line if I was the Dolphins, but I don't know how to play footy for shit. Just know how to commentate a thing or two about a thing or two. First tackle at 15. Exactly. It was very funny seeing you try to explain it. Like, you were trying hard, and You know, you're done good, just without the good part, but you're done. You're done. Second tackle here for the Tigers. There's not been, like, the Tigers have thrown the ball around a little bit, but just there's just no clinical. They don't have the halves. You get any footage of yesterday? Sammy Janko, he's not a vlogger, mate. He's not a big-time vlogger. Tigers is the 435 on the Dolphins side. I didn't mean receiving my signed jersey. Yeah, Sam won a signed Gold Coast Titans jersey yesterday. Mate, I would have been spewing if that Roosters fan won that jersey and you won. Oh, Hamita's away. Hamita's away. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's still going. Oh, he's throwing the ball to the Tigers. Oh, the ball goes backwards. Oh, Hamiso. What are you doing, dude? Dude, Hamiso, away. Away. Why, Hamiso? Why? Why, Hamiso? We want you to score 24. Why is there so many nickname changes? Seek help, mate. Seek help. All right, so it's 4 tackled. Why is there so many name changes? 4 tackle now for the Tigers at the 25. And Utukamanu, 11 metres out from the line for tackle. Should have kicked to Asako. Should have not passed it. That's the main thing. Galvin, they've run behind a player here. Oh, man, that should have been an obstruction. They called 6 again on fit tackle. No, it's the Titans group chat, Joe. So right-hand side off to second tackle now, 10 metres out. They did members give away the pre-match function. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the Warriors fan won it. Oh, Dream Baller to Charlie Staines. Oh, he's kind of running in between there, Baller. Lucky they didn't call that obstruction as well. Tigers now, 12 metres out, third tackle. Oh, he had to do some pretty dangerous things to win that, Jay. Pretty dangerous things. Full tackle. Now, I was calling you a Warriors fan, Janko, you muppet. Cotaway Sal, they kick it through. That's going to go dead. Yep. That's going to be a 7 tackle set here for the Dolphins. The fact that they're even trying to complain and say that was a take off the ball, you wish. Did meet York. Yeah, he did. Sam did meet York. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Dolphins now to the 30. First tackle. 0 tackle, sorry. I'm telling you, I'm watching this entire game. The Tigers have not been onside probably once. As in not been onside a single time. Ball at the 40. They're already at the 38. Like, that's 8 metres. The referee's taken it back 8 metres. You don't mind dangerous and the price is right. Yeah, well, that is what they say on the corner of Cavill Avenue in Service Paradise. Oh, Josh Kerr was looking for the pass, but he didn't want to do a Hamiso. Again, they're back 8 metres. Left-hand side is Katoa. Katoa kicks this ball through. It's a good little dink here. It's third tackle, though, so... Oof. He passes it to Buller. Very risky pass there. And they're taking down 5 metres. Yeah. Sebastian, have you ever been to Australia? Well, that's a high tackle. That, my friends, is definitely a high tackle. Dear me. Everyone's losing their minds. So the group chat that I just voice messaged just then, they're all there. They're all at the game. Everyone's losing their mind. You can see I'm losing my mind how tight I am for this weekend. I know you guys are. You're very close. Everyone at the game will be. See, you can already see people trickling out now. I told you, once you get to half-time and you start to realise that this third game isn't great, like last night Rabbitohs Cowboys, everyone trickled out probably 20 minutes in. Tasman, it is what it is, mate. First tackle here for the Tigers. Sullivan off to number 15. Who's number 15? Number 15 for the Tigers is Finopole. Oh, Tigers. Nearly a chance. They nearly broke through. Third tackle now. They're 35 metres out. Sebastian Grammer says, never been. Obviously, it's on the bucket list at the very least for an NRL game and an Ashes test. Lovely stuff. Mate, you would be abused to absolute... Oh, knock on. Can they challenge? They lose their challenge, they keep it. No, they kept their challenge before, so challenge that. No, this is going to be a penalty here to the Tigers. I would abuse you for the Ashes test, Mr. Pommy Boy. But in regards to the NRL, we love you. Welcome to Seabus. Should get you out of here, mate. I'll let you have a play of the big old drum. You know? That's definitely a strip. Definitely a strip. We called that a mile away. Play the big old drum, mate, you know? I might have a bit of a pull on the say in regards to who gets to play the old drum. So, you know, you're in chat with the right person. 5 minutes to go here, challenge successful. Good call, Chris Butler. Really good call. Really good call, mate. I love the referees. Big fan. Big fan of the referees. Massive fan of the referees. Really am. 5 minutes to go here for North Portland with the ball 18 metres out of the line. Blaze decides who touches his drum set. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Second tackle now. 8 metres out from the line. Happy Korowisau. Fakes it. Gives it off into Sullivan. Sullivan. Oh, chance for Chase Stain. Steps. These jerseys are too similar and too close for mine. Like, one's orange and black, one's red and black. But, like, when they're together, it's actually quite difficult to tell. Or from the front, anyway. The front of the Tigers jersey. Happy Korowisau. Oh, he nearly just nudged over. But it'll be fit tackle 1 metre out. Tigers out the back here to Sullivan. Sullivan gives it off here to Galvin. Galvin across. This is fit tackle, lads. Oh, they're going to score. The Tigers just scored. That's outrageous. There was nothing on there. There was nothing on. How did the Tigers just score that? That's insane. That's insanity. That is insanity that they've worked in to try there. So it's 12-40 with the hit to come. Justin Olam scores. That's insanity. That came out of absolutely nowhere. Galvin to Alamalo, and then Alamalo just finds a way to release the ball straight into Justin Olam's hands. So, not the easiest of kicks, but a kick nonetheless coming up. And right before half-time, maybe the Tigers are back in the game. Question is, if the test is at the Optus Stadium, would that count as visiting Australia? No, mate, Sebastian, unfortunately. Perth is not a part of Australia, it's Western Australia. See, you know, Queensland doesn't have anything with Australia there because it is Australia. New South Wales doesn't have anything with Australia. Tasmania, debatable. Victoria, South Australia is kind of its own breed, but we still like to bring them in, you know, and just say, you know what, we still love you. Northern Territory, still a part of Australia, but Western Australia, very different story. Very different story. That's a whole new world out there. Whole new world. They're so far behind, mate. They're like 3 hours behind us. Oh. They call themselves Australians. Unbelievable. It's a bit disrespectful, really. So Korowisau will make the kick. 12-6. Only a 6-point game this first half. It's like Western Sydney isn't part of Sydney. Hey, listen. You can make an argument for it. You can make an argument for it. Bum, sweet Caroline. Bum. I do have happy and some gross steel Blake Harler. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, mate. But I've got more pressing issues in my team at the moment than happy. The fact that I had to keep Tom Trbojevic in my team this week tells you everything you need to know. It tells you a lot. So first take a look at the Tigers, 10 metres out from their own line. 50 Cal's back. Welcome back, 50 Cal. You're a liar, Sebastian Grammer. You're a liar. I still got Lussick. What's Appy on right now? Because you're obviously about to insult me about him. So Tigers now will get taken down here, 40 metres out. Daz, mate, your mate's back. Fourth tackle, Korowisau off to, not sure, Jaden Sullivan. Sullivan will be taken down at the 45, fifth tackle. Hey, it looks like the old Titans aren't going to be making the move up this week, ladies and gentlemen. It does look like that. I've got halves problem with my super coach. Have you got Munster? Have you, Daz? So says, well, I have no idea how the timeout works then. English, man. You know, it's the English. They don't understand how, you know, the rules work in the Ashes, and they also don't understand how the timeouts work on the streams. You know, how do you go? How do you go? 22 or something after that conversion. You know, I reckon we're still on for a hungy. We're still on. Once he scores a breakaway try, Third tackle here for the Dolphins, Hamiso, and oh, they're still going here. Lemielu, great run. He had Hamiso there, but he just couldn't get it off to him. It all came off the back of that Hamiso pass. It did. Just push buttons and hope for the best. That's what I do in life, mate. That's what I'll do next Sunday at Suncorp. I got Brooks, Walker, Katoa, and Galvin. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, Nick Rimmer's throwing the ball over the sideline again. Oh my god. No, well, it's not, but it's on Nick Rimmer again. Nick Rimmer's having an awful game. I wonder if he'll blame Bostock again. Dylan Brown gets half dual added next week, so Cleary straight to Brown next week for me. How long's Cleary out for? 4? That's definitely knock on Bostock. Oh, that's a high tackle. I'd penalise that. I'd actually penalise the Tigers. That's a high tackle on Naden. He's come in with a swinging arm on the face. It was so unnecessary as well. It's a high tackle. Like, he's on the ground, but like the arm has directly hit the head. It's definitely high contact. So Dolphins, instead of the knock on, will get a penalty here. Ooh, maybe the Titans are going up. But he says Titans vs Broncos Suncorp Stadium 2023, hanging in the Louvre. Hanging in the Louvre. We may as well. Hanging in the Louvre. That's for Feeder Corp Stadium too, mind you. So Bostock will have to come off here for a HIA. There might be a bin here. Oh, they've binned him. They've binned Brent Naden. No, have they? Here we go. Got on speed. Direct forceful contact to the head. He's in the bin. Brent Naden, so unnecessary. We'll go to the bin here for the next 10 minutes. That's insane. It's the right call, but it's high. It's high, and it's just insane that he did that. It was fit tackle. The ball knock on from the Dolphins, and there was nothing going on. And now the Dolphins have a chance with 43 seconds left here just to kind of kick the boot in. When the Tigers were doing some decent stuff. Tigers need to get rid of Naden. You're right. Yeah, only one game all weekend with no sin bins. Which game was that? Was that the last game? Yeah, I think the Storm Eagles game was the only game, wasn't it? Tigers now missing their best player for 10 minutes. Let's see how they manage. So Sakatoa to Nikarima, Hamiso to Jermaine Sako. No. So that will be 12-6 here at halftime for the Dolphins. They're all celebrating like crazy, fair enough. But you just lost a player for literally no reason. There was no reason whatsoever to lose Brent Naden there. As Greg says, did the Tigers a favour. Bailey says, could possibly see Trey Ford tonight for anyone who forgot to sell him in Supercoach. Trey is 14, is he? Trey's 14. No, he's 18th man replacement. Oh no, Jack Bostock will come back. He'll be fine. Jack Bostock won't miss the rest of the game. I don't know what you do though. Like, who would you put to the wing? Because Trey Ford, I guess, could go to the wing because you're not putting him in fullback. But Bostock will stay. He's not going anywhere, bro. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was high, and it was deliberate from the Tigers, but it wasn't that bad. But guys, I'm going to run up to the bathroom. We've got half a game to go. We've got 40 minutes to go here of the NRL Magic Round. It's been a great weekend. Just give me a few moments. I will be back any moment now, and we can talk about how the Titans are going to win the comp from then on. Righty, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, and give me a couple of mementos. Be careful of Jay's links. Be careful of Sam Jenkinson as a bloke. And don't let Callum Murphy ever get a membership. That's the rules that we learn here on BKR Sport. And Daz Mace is a silly little man, but we love him, but he's still silly. 45 minutes to go.
45 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen.
45 minutes to go. Someone. Remember, for 24 months, Blaze gone to fetch the halftime Coke. No, I've got my other bottle of Pepsi Max right here that I haven't opened. No, I went to the bathroom, bro. We're very tired after a long weekend. We're still keeping on kicking. Jagman forces Jamie Chapman as a Blaze superstar. Jamie Chapo is the best player to have ever played rugby league. She is an absolute superstar. Yeah, Jamie Chapo, she's unbelievable, mate. Like, in all seriousness, I do believe she's the best centre in the game right now for the women's. Seriously. But that's pretty quiet in here. Yeah, it's usually pretty quiet when I'm not here, mate. Yeah, usually. Because I'm the only one talking, mate. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm the only one talking. So, it is usually pretty quiet. But if you are just tuning in, guys, it is half-time. The Dolphins do lead 12-6. But it's not been a great game. But there has been a bin to Brent Naden right on half-time. Chapman is better than Naden. I'm not going to disagree, mate. I'm dead set too. I'm dead set as well. I could nearly argue it. Chapo is strong. She is fast. Definitely better looking, you know. She's got it. She's got the whole package compared to Naden. Tony Stevens says, why aren't the Dolphins wearing any white as the away team? No wonder hammer pass it to a Tiger. This was what I said before. I said when the Tigers and Dolphins come together, it's actually really difficult to tell the difference. It actually is very difficult to tell the difference. Bizzlad says, half an apple could play better than Naden. Okay, let's not use this as the shit show for Naden. Let's not use this as the shit show. So what's the games next week? Let's go have a look at we've actually got some exciting games next week, I'm pretty certain. All right, so round 12. Bulldogs Dragons Thursday night is not ideal. Who decided the Bulldogs versus the Dragons was a good idea before the season started? That's insanity. Who sat down in that NRL meeting when they were scheduling the games and said, you know what, we want Bulldogs versus Dragons Thursday night on 23rd of May? Who said that? And at a core stadium, you're going to get 10.5 people there. As in 10.5 people, not 10K, 10 people. And a half because Dasmate will be there. He's not old enough yet, but he'll be there. So the Dogs Dragons is Thursday night. Not a good start. Cowboys Tigers, not great. Manly Melbourne, I'm really looking forward to that. Raiders and Roosters, interesting game. Roosters should win though. Sharks Panthers, great game. Interesting, it's 5:30. And then Rabbitohs Eels. That's a bottom four clash. Then you got the Broncos versus the Titans, Suncorp, and the Wars versus the Dolphins. The Warriors versus the Dolphins, which will be, I would like to have streamed that game. That's actually an interesting game. See if the Warriors are back or if the Dolphins are legit. I feel like if the Dolphins would win that game, they'd be, pretty decent. Knights have the bye. I wonder if the bunker will get involved in that game. Knights versus the bye. Be interesting to see. Tune in next week. Greg Martin says, lucky for Naden, Esau Masters isn't in the league anymore. Someone. Oh. Mate, that guy grinds my gears. 55% of people voted the Dolphins. A lot of Tigers fans must have come through this chat. A lot of Tigers fans must have come through this stream here. Oh. Has TJC been streaming today? Surely. Because he wasn't at Magic Round, so yeah, he is. Beautiful. I was going to say, I like when other people do it too, so people can get like a mix of kind of content. I can get a mix of the different people that do content in our game. Because no one else really does it. And I was talking to Jay's best mate Hainsey last night, and we were talking, and I was like, who else streams? Like you've got myself, you've got TJC. Is that it? You guys would know more than me. Who else does streams? I actually don't know, and I'm usually pretty savvy with this kind of stuff. But I don't know, because Haynes doesn't really do it anymore. Adults doesn't do it. Someone said, oh no, Gabish stream though, disappointing. Gabish another streamer. Someone says, Dave Taylor, NRL returning, Poppers would still be better than Naden at 160 kilos, mate. Dave Taylor would run rampage. There's one bloke called Blaze streams occasionally. Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, he does. I think it's like BKR Sport or something like that. You know, from time to time. He does a stream on the occasion. This stream here would be like quite awful actually compared to most of our streams because one, it's not exactly the most enthralling of teams, but also two, we're all just exhausted from a big weekend of rugby league. Detective Freak still streams. Fareed does stream, but on Kick, not on YouTube. He streams on YouTube. Don't think that's going to be happening, Jay. Futterman says, Foden wins the Premier League Player of the Season, well deserved, and is going to join another league. Oh, that's right. I don't even get to sleep tonight because I got to stay up till 3 because the Premier League finishes tonight as well, 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. Those games will be on. City play West Ham. West Ham versus Manchester City. Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium, and Arsenal plays Everton. Ugh, they should easily get that win. Busy lads, Mulatalo streams Fortnite. He probably averages more kills on Fortnite than Supercoach points. I do call him Fortnite Boy for a reason. I know he streams on TikTok for Fortnite and whatnot. I'm talking about NRL streams, though. Newcastle robbed the Premier League title. No, they robbed us of a lot of time. They robbed us of a lot of our time this year. Newcastle did. I'm not gonna lie. TZ Mojifil, City 5 million coming. You say that, but every time City goes down to the wire, mate, it's always a twist. Sergio Aguero QPR 2011-12 was not an easy game. It was not an easy game when we played Aston Villa for the 3-2. We were down 2-0 in that game. There was also the one, like 2014. There was one game against Brighton, which wasn't easy. We won 2-0, I think, though. And there's another game against West Ham 10 years ago where we won 2-0 as well. So it's never easy, bro. Never an easy watch. Max Watson says, will you be making an Origin teams prediction video? Can I ask who you think will get fullback for game 1 as of right now? No, I will this week. So tomorrow the Titans vlog will come out. Tuesday will be when I will do another video about officiating right now. Wednesday is when I'll probably do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And then Thursday we're back into the streams. Who do you reckon is the worst player to lace a pair of boots in the NRL? I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to sit here and do that. Sportszone says Foden to score a match winner. That'd be pretty awesome. Even if City lose, Arsenal will pot a lot against Everton. If Arsenal lose to Everton and City didn't win, that would be the most Arsenal thing to do ever. 30-minute rant video incoming. Yeah, probably, Greg. I'm going to go back over and I'm going to call it out. I'm going to go back over a few games because this isn't one game here for the Titans. It's not. And there's already acknowledgement. Craig says, Blaze, put Jay in his place, search BPA free water bottle, and prove he's being ignorant. If I can help one person be aware, I'll be happy. BPA boy is back, Jay says. Craig, I'm not going to lie to you, mate. When you're at the last stream of Magic Round, and you're all tired, you're exhausted, the team's got robbed, and you're sitting here, not many people give a shit. I won't lie to you, bro. I won't lie to you, Craigie. I won't lie to you, mate. I only buy water with extra BPA. What is BPA? What is BPA? I shouldn't ask this because now he's going to start talking to me about this water stuff. I'm not here to insult you, mate. You probably obviously have some passionate beliefs about this BPA stuff, but I can tell you no one really cares right now. So second half is starting up here, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Jag94 says Chris Randall at 6 was odd yesterday. What else do you want us to do? We had no time. Well, we had Tommy Weaver, but we had no Kieran Foran. We had no Tanner Boyd. We had no Jaden Campbell. We had no AJ Brimson. Like, what else do you want us to do? Jag94 says thoughts on Dragons' pursuit of Peter O'Sullivan. Definitely not something that my brain capacity has the ability to go over right now, to be honest with you. Definitely not in my brain capacity at the end of Magic Round. We've got 40 minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen. 40 minutes to go. I don't even know who Peter Sullivan is as we're currently speaking. Head for recruitment. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, not my brain capacity right now. All right, so the Tigers kick it off. And don't forget, the Dolphins have a man advantage because Brent Naden got sin binned at the end of the first half. Jason hit up his DMs. Nah. First tackle here for the Dolphins. That was close to a forward pass off that dummy pass from Hamiso just now. And Lemiello taking down the 20. Muhammad says, what's up? Mate, tired. So Bostock did pass his HIA, like I thought he would. Would I rather $1 million or to see the Titans win finals? As in premiership? That's a difficult one, mate. But I also think that Titans winning would help me to grow and to keep on doing what I'm doing. But it's a tough slog, bro. You can do some amazing things with a mil. Nah, you'd have to take the mil, bro. It would. It'd change your life. You'd set yourself up. Are you saying the Titans never win a premiership ever? Well, I'll tell you something that I've kind of come to terms with as well, is that you kind of have to be content when you're not a Roosters or a Storm or a Panthers or whatnot. You kind of have to be content and understanding that the possibility of a premiership might never come. Like, it may never, right, in your life. You've got to work hard. You've got to appreciate the ups and downs of it all, right? And although you want to see it and hope that something changes, like a Leicester 2016, Chicago Cubbies, a Sharkies 2016 kind of deal, you hope that the moment comes. There's no guarantee it ever happens. So you kind of just need to appreciate the ups and downs and the emotions of the sport when you're a team like the Tigers or the Titans or the Doggies kind of deal. But even the Dogs were in a grand final 10 years ago. So yeah, it's more about just appreciating the ups and downs rather than kind of solely looking towards a premiership. But the I wouldn't survive that night, mate. I wouldn't survive the night that we win the premiership. NRL best bet at 68 is Dogs vs Dragons. Who do you pick? Dogs. I don't know. That game's a schmozzle. That game is an absolute schmozzle. What comes first, Titans NRLW or NRL Premiership? I'd say NRLW. We have a chance to win this year. We made the grand final last year, so... Oh, Josh Kern nearly got that offload away. 30 metres out of the line. Fit tackle for the Dolphins. I think the Titans NRLW team wins this year. We've got a few injuries in the team as it is as well, actually. And, oh, geez, how was he caught that ball there, Alamalo? Good take. Someone. We've got the Aguero goal to be one of the most iconic moments in football. What do you reckon NRL's version of that is? Probably Thurston's field goal. Version of that, like on like a comeback scale. Panthers Nathan Cleary. But I think as an individual moment, Thurston's field goal probably takes it in the grand final. Tell me if I'm wrong. What would you guys say is the most iconic moment in the NRL? Like moment. I'd be looking at Thurston's field goal. So Cottaway's out. And then Seyfarth was looking to kick there. Seyfarth was shaping to kick. And that ball go over the sideline at the 15, but the Tigers didn't even know what they were doing. Andrew Fafita try is definitely up there. That was amazing. But it's not Thurston field goal stuff. In regards to individual moment that everyone, like, Andrew Fafita, everyone went crazy for, but it was still like 10 minutes to go. Take Titans win the comp, 3 life savings on it. Mate, I've not had life savings since I started supporting the Titans. Bailey says, Slater is chip and chase in Origin? No, not the same. Not the same. Third tackle at the 35. Don't get me wrong, that was a great moment, but no, not contextually even close. Someone finds a Billy Slade ship over the top to win Origin? No, not the same of what we're talking about. At the back here, Farmworth. Farmworth's got some space here. Farmworth's got some space. Good footwork. Gets it back here to Hamiso. Hamiso taking it down to 30 by... Is that Justin Olam? No, that was Fayunu. Nikarima. He gets aboard Nichols. We're talking about, like, individual moments. A big moment. A big individual moment that... I don't even know how to explain it. Like, if you're not a football fan, you don't get what we're talking about. Like, if you don't understand... You weren't watching Sergio Aguero 2011-12, you kind of don't get the context of it. Crichton intercept was pretty special. Nah, not many people care about the Panthers Rabbitohs grand final. I think that the closest you would probably find is the Cleary try. And it is the same, actually. I'd say it's the Cleary try against the Broncos last year because City were down 2-1. They needed to win with 4 minutes to go. Penrith were down by 16 with 15 odd minutes to go. And then Eden Dzeko scored in the 91st minute. Panthers scored a couple of tries. And then Sergio Aguero scored in the 93-20. And the Panthers, obviously Nathan Cleary scored with 2 minutes to go. So I would say that it would be Nathan Cleary's try. Left-hand side to Galvin. Galvin at the back into Buller. Buller gives it off into Olam. Remember, the Tigers are down a man right now. Greglis pulls off the Goanna in the grand final winner. Yeah, but the game was like well over by then. Like, that's an iconic scene, though. That is very iconic. Don't get me wrong. Not in this context, but it's very iconic. If you're talking about, like, photo, I'd say that's nearly the most iconic photo, alongside, like, Gal with the trophy and whatnot crying. All right, so Hamiso. He will bring this ball out of the 15. Chapman could win Dally M this year, it looks like it. I hope so. You don't usually see centres in that win Dally M's. Usually you see halves or hookers or fullbacks. Obviously, Tamika Upton won last year for the NRLW. And Kalen Ponga won in the men's. It's usually a spine or player that you'll find wins the Dally M. But I would love to see it. Jermaine Sarko, strong run here to the 40. Still going third tackle. But Chapo definitely could. You could easily see Chapman playing fullback as well if anything did happen there. We've got Ivania Politi, but if anything did happen to Politi, touch wood doesn't, God bless, then you do have Jamie Chapman there. I could definitely see her playing fullback. This is a hip drop, absolutely. He's just lost all weight in his legs and come down behind him. This is a penalty for mine. This is absolutely a penalty for mine. 2016 was one of the best grand finals. I would argue it's the second best, behind last year's. I would argue it's the best, second best. A lot of people prefer those high-scoring games, but that was just unbelievable. That was up until last year my number one grand final. This still should be a bin. This. I think that Justin Olam's about to get binned here. He's about to get binned, I reckon. Better than 2015. 2015 was only good for like 5 minutes plus extra time. They're about to be down for 11 men here. Dangerous contact. Loses his legs. Makes dangerous contact. In the bin for 10. And on report. So Justin Olam will be sent to the bin here. And now the Dolphins will have a two-man advantage for the next 2 minutes. And obviously a man advantage for the next 10. Hip drop tackles. That's how it works. Yeah, 2015 was only good towards the right back end of it. 2016 had so much emotion in it. Yeah, Fatma, exactly. And it's like you will see that kind of emotion when the Titans win, when the Tigers win. Who else? Bulldogs, maybe? Yeah, Bulldogs. Warriors will be. You won't see that kind of emotion when Roosters win, Storm win, Panthers win, Broncos. I don't even think Cowboys. There's certain teams. They're going to score a couple of tries here. Avarillo, 5 minutes out of the line, second tackle here for the Dolphins. They've got two-man advantage. It's 13 versus 11. Nicarima gives it off to Katoa. Katoa at the back there. They've got numbers galore here, but they go right through the guts, and Ray Stone will score a try. Not Ray Stone, Ewan Aiken. Ewan Aiken will score a try at the post, and it's about to be 18-6 any moment now. They're saying there might be an issue. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Antonio with the choke. Oh, no. What's Antonio done? What's Chihuahua boy done? James K assist. Yes, sir. Nah, I reckon they should give it to Bostock. When's the NRLW season start? I think early July, if I'm not mistaken. Or late June. I think late June. I'll get it for you. I'll go have a look. So it's 16-6, about to be 18-6 any moment now, because they're right in front. It is on late July, sorry. Late July. 25th of July is round 1. Oh, of course, our first game is away to the Dragons. Game 2. Oh, they're going to check this. Looking for an obstruction. Titans, Tigers, Seabus. Saturday, 3rd of August. Okay. It's our first home game. Nichols. No way. Is this it? No way. No ways. I disagree. I disagree with that call. I disagree. I'm not going to lie. I disagree with this call. But does it matter? No, because we don't matter as fans. Fans don't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Fans do not matter. This game has sucked the energy out of me, Fatima says. Yeah, it's the end of Magic Round. It's going to happen. Blake says, I'll go screw myself. This is fair enough. Someone says, would it be wrong in saying Ben Hunt's drop ball is more iconic than Thurston kicking the field goal to win the grand final? Memorable. If you're talking about the most memorable moment in our sport, I would probably say that Ben Hunt dropping the ball is the most memorable moment in the sport ever. The fact that we're still talking about it 9 years on and it was the losing play of the grand final and the team lost, I think is absolutely the most memorable moment. Tell me a more memorable moment than that. Whether that be a big good or a big bad, tell me a more memorable moment than Ben Hunt dropping the ball in our sport. How is that not held compared to what they always call? Conway South, oh, that's a knock on, don't worry. And now the Dolphins are away home, so call it home, baby. Call it home. Call it home. You aren't catching him. You aren't catching him. 18-6 coming on up. As soon as he got the ball, I knew it was game. As soon as he got that ball, I knew it was game. Logan Ball sticks up the Tigers. I want the Dolphins to score 12 more points after this, because then the Titans go above the Tigers. Could it intercept more memorable? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can anyone think Monday is an NRL apology day? Take a ticket and wait in line for you know what to be called. That is what it's called. Happy apology day, everybody. Good tackle there by... Oh, no. Marshall King might have knocked this ball on. It's going to be Dolphins' ball, but inside their own 30. It's a double knock on, I reckon. 6 again, 29. Nah, Ben Hunt's is more iconic than the 6 again call, I reckon. Ben Hunt crouching after the drop ball is one of the saddest scenes. Yeah, it's probably it's definitely the most memorable for mine. It's way more memorable than 6 again, 2019. But 6 again's close. I think they're going to call this as a knock-on. So 30 minutes to go of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Try confirmed. I just want to say, how was the Titans try disallowed? How is the Titans try disallowed, but yet that's given? How is the Titans try disallowed, but yet the Storm one was given? How is the Titans try disallowed, but yet the Roosters one is given? How the fuck, bro? Like, I'm sorry for swearing, but man, like, holy shit, man. Like, how is that a try? And Dom Young's a try, and Tui Kamikamitas is a try, but you could see it's touching his arm, bro. This game is wild. It's wild to me. Wow. Anyway. So 30 minutes to go here. Sorry for swearing, guys. I don't usually swear on this channel, but like that is brain baffling. It really is. We literally got dudded of a game by a call, and yet you've seen 3 other instances of similarity this week, all of which have been called a try, except for ours. Beaver crosses for a last try in the grand final. Yeah, but not Ben Hunt. Not Ben Hunt. It gave my Supercoach points back. Yeah, Marshall King was the one who assisted it, but it should have been a knock-on from Marshall King. Nichols, so they've got still got a man advantage for the next little bit. Farnworth steps on the inside, loses the ball, and it'll be Tigers' ball here at the 45 on their side of the field. Charlie Staines gives up the ball up. Tia Towers says, okay, Bunker is screwed. Like, well, I know, mate. I know. It's painful being a Titans fan, bro. It really is. We're the only team that has been screwed by this all weekend. Only team. We are the literal only team that has been screwed by them calling it a knock-on whilst every other team has been given the knock-on try. Dom Young, Tui Kamikamica, and now Hamiso. Tigers taking down 13 metres out. Nah, Ben's not even close to Ben Hunt. Ben Barber, Ben Hunt, no way. Tigers now 15 out, 4 tackle. Blake says, when you're dealing with the bung, you get a free pass saying anything. Yeah, I just don't like swearing too much, but, you know, when you travel to every game, man, 5th tackle for the Tigers at 3, when you travel to every single game and you invest yourself financially, emotionally, physically, and mentally into the game and you do everything you can, 5th tackle, Tigers, so stupid. So Dolphins bought 5. You do everything you can, and then, like, it's not even fair, you know? Like, it's not even fair. The NRL apologised for 2 points taken away from us from the Canberra Raiders game. The NRL are going to apologise tomorrow for 2 points taken away from us in the Knights game. You know, there was controversy surrounding the Melbourne game. There was controversy. They're away here. Jack Bostock. I haven't realised, sorry. Oh, good take. Oh, then he comes in and it's knock on. No, that's fine. It's Tigers ball at 40. And then not only this year, right, but you go back to last year and we had the Dolphins game, the Eels game, and the Raiders game, 3 in succession, right? So we've got complaints all around. And we're not talking about like little calls in the 20th minute. We're not talking about these calls that happen in 20, 30, 60. We're talking about game-changing calls, right? And game-deciding decisions. The Eels game, the NRL apologised for. The Dolphins game, the NRL apologised for. That was last year. Then you got this year, there's going to be 2 already. That's why I don't really care too much about the Melbourne and Manly games, because they were, like, although the high tackle led to 3 Storm tries, that wasn't a high tackle. At the end of the day, like, that happened early on, and I just move on from that. In the Manly game, that was a clear forward pass by about 5 metres. But it happened at the 40th minute mark. But I'm not complaining about that. We're complaining about the big calls, like the big moments. Tigers now right inside 20 metres out, 15 metres out. How does Maxwell recruit these referees? Yeah, well, you know what? I also think Graham Annesley has to come under the microscope, man. He doesn't hold... There's no accountability shown, like, publicly. And it's like, I know you're defending and whatnot. Tigers 8 metres out from the line. I know you try and defend them and their mental health and all sorts of stuff, and that's absolutely fair. Try and defend their mental health, but also the fans do need an answer for the bullshit. Oh, happy economy south. Super coach, baby. Super coach. 18-10 with the kit to come. Super coach. We like it. Even the strip call at the end of the Melbourne game, James and Paul. Exactly right. You know, it's been a long year, bro. Tedesco trying Origin is iconic. Yeah. Blake Hart says, okay, well, in the end, they didn't even give the assist to Marshall King. Well, it definitely was. Ted Taz, it seems like the bunker is the referee and might as well not have one on the field since the referee can't even use their brains and see that some calls from the bunker are bullshit. Well, the referee did nothing wrong yesterday in regards to this call to Jared Sutton. Jared Sutton didn't make a mistake in regards to that call. He called it as a try. The touch he's made, they called it as a try. That's all I can say. But I know... Anyway, the bunker didn't. As was this 1,000% she frustrates the Titans fan, but at least we are improving every week. Yes, but that doesn't help when you're getting calls like that. Fatima says, lucky we have Des as a coach. Hobbit would never be as vocal as Des. I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that one to the fullest of the extent. Because even when we got, dudded against the Eels and dudded against the Raiders and dudded against the Dolphins, Dolphins was the opposite. So you either take 2 points from the Dolphins and not from the Eels, or 2 points from the Eels and not from the Dolphins. So that's just context. I'd definitely take the 2 points from the Eels, but he would never come out and say anything about it. I thought the 2 referee system was bad. I don't blame the referee for yesterday. I actually thought there was a couple of calls in that game yesterday as well that you could really lock into. Like when, was it Armstrong who hit the ball out of the hands, or was it Hetherington? What was the nice play who hit the ball out of Counter Kinney's hands and it ended up being a try? He's clearly playing the ball, which is classed as a knock-on. But anyway, I also think that Mo should have been sin-binned rather than a penalty try because Dave's within the vicinity. But definitely a penalty and a sin-bin to Mo. But what does it do complaining now, mate? Kipper Sherman says, how do you think that they sugarcoat the apology tomorrow? After the Raiders game, we heard that for the first time ever how many penalties there could have been. NRL will have to try to cover it some way. Yeah, I don't know, man. What can I say? Well, what we saw in the public from Des was that Des called him and was heavily complaining. And that's all I can say. Someone says, West Tigers versus North Queensland Cowboys Grand Final. Benji Marshall flip pass. Oh, bro, we're well past this convo now, bro. So Olam's got 25 seconds left here in the bin. It's only a 6-point game. So Tigers actually in this game. And the Dolphins will get this ball out to the 35. The Dolphins actually haven't been that great in this game. Like, they've had moments and they've looked like they're going to blow it apart. And then the Tigers just keep on knuckling down, staying in it. And like this, Cody Nicaramu's away here. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He kicks it down in for Hamiso. That's a great kick. And it's going to be a... Oh, no, Hamiso. Oh, that's Hamiso's fault, that one. Keep that ball dead. No. Where are we? Yeah, Hamiso wanted it first up, but he couldn't get it. So Hammer kicks it dead, unfortunately. It's 7 tackles, 7 for the Tigers. TH Towers says, fun fact today's the day I found out Gold Coast is an AFL team. Yeah, the Suns. Yeah, they flogged Geelong the other day. When I think of Gold Coast, I think of Beaches and Titans, but never knew there was an AFL team. They also have a Long Bowls team. Yeah, the Gold Coast have the Sunnies. They've had the Suns for about 13, 14 years now. 13 years, maybe 2011. AFL fans, when did the Suns come in? 2011. Actually, Daz, if Daz is he's a Suns fan, was it 2011 you guys came in? Alex Twale taking down 3rd tackle at 45 on the Dolphins side of the field. 22 and a half minutes to go here of Magic Round. And we might be up for a close. It'd be crazy if it was an extra time finish here. It'd be crazy if that was the final game Magic Round, an extra time finish. 4 tackling with the Tigers, and now they'll be 25 metres out. Now 20 metres out. Daz won't be happy about that. I'm 50-50 with Huntings and Cats nowadays. And, good take there by Jermaine Sarko. Oh, is he going to go over the sideline, though? Oh, there he's going over the sideline. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well done, Tigers. They held him up and took him over the sideline. I've seen that called held more often than not, but that is a fair enough, whatever. If they take him over the sideline, it will be Tigers ball 10 metres out in from the Dolphins line. We see this get called held about 1 million times. Like right there, when he got that first stop in, usually you'd hear it called held, but apparently not. About to get an NBL team, aren't they? Yeah, they are. In a couple of years. Not now, but in a couple of years. We used to have an NBL team. It's called the Gold Coast Blaze, funnily enough. It was the Gold Coast Blaze. The guy had like big red fire hair and crazy. He had like the big red fire hair like the Brisbane Heat mascot does. Yeah, they call it held 90% of the time. I don't really understand the ref decides and calls, Blake. I agree. That's exactly what I was just saying. Alex, Seyfarth. Oh my gosh, Seyfarth might score. Oh, how are you not calling held there, ref? Oh, he's calling held so late. Second tackle, Lappy got to be South, short ball, 12! Oh my, he's lost that ball. He's lost that ball. They haven't called it, but he lost that ball for sure. They haven't called that either. Clemmer. I can't believe 12 didn't score there. 20 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Cottery Sow. He steps back out left. You cannot go behind your play. Anyway. Right-hand side, Dream Buller. They've got number Naden. Is that Naden? He had to pass that ball. Wow. I can't believe he didn't pass that ball. Fit tackle here. Buller gives it off here to Sullivan. Sullivan puts it up into the air. Knocked back by the Tigers. And Nicaramu grabs it at the 10. It's actually turned into a bit of an exciting game. What has been the most interesting game this round? Oh, Warriors-Panthers for sure. Warriors-Panthers for sure. Yeah, I know that wasn't hell, but the Olam one was. I know, Bailey, that's crazy. Yeah, that Olam one that was 0.1 of a second, but that was that one wasn't held. All right hand side, Herbie Farmworth, and Farmworth taking out 35. 12 definitely lost that. I agree, Toby Stevens. The hand you could see underneath was actually Mark Nichols. It wasn't Alex Twales. So his hand was actually completely away from the ball as well. Isai Katoa punches that ball up in the air. Also love, and I know it's money and whatnot, right? But I also love how the only Queensland team who didn't receive a home game this Magic round, or who did receive a home game this Magic round, was the Titans. The Cowboys were the away team to the Rabbitohs. The Dolphins were the away team to the Tigers. And the Broncos were the away team to Manly. You seen it adding up, lads? You seen it adding up? Second tackle here at the 30. Third tackle at 40. For the bunker, overthink a lot of the time where common sense is all that is needed. Mate, it took them 5 minutes before they even intervened with the bunker yesterday. It took them 5 minutes. Like, how is it allowed to be 5 minutes later? Oh, good tackle there by Marshall King. Especially when it's 50-50. The bunker is meant for clear and obvious decisions. And good tape by Hamiso. But yeah, if I was to say in order, you'd probably go Panthers Warriors. You'd probably go Sharks Roosters. I guess you'd probably still say Broncos Manly than Titans Knights, but Broncos Manly was a bit shitter. Tito Tower, I still get confused by people asking this. You know I go to every game, bro. I'm in away. Every single game, I'm in away. Of course I'll be at Suncorp next Sunday. So penalty here to the Dolphins. The Tigers will give away an offside. 18 minutes to go. I really enjoyed the Sharks game. Blake said, yeah, it was a great game. I do still think the Warriors-Panthers was a spectacle, but Sharks-Roosters was brilliant too, yeah. Good atmosphere in the stadium as well. It was a really good atmosphere in the stadium. I even sung Up Cronulla. Fudman says, and the original decision was try. That pissed me off even more. Correct. Well, that's the biggest issue. That's the overall biggest issue about it all. Like after that game, I did not enjoy. No, Blake's favourite game of the weekend was definitely Warriors-Panthers. Second tackle here at the 35. Marshall King gives it off to Katoa. Katoa at the back end to Nick Rima. Nick Rima short ball. Yeah, he can take it down at 22. Cody Nick Rima. Bromwich. Katoa taking down to the 21. 4 tackle. I feel like if the Dolphins score next, surely they win this game. I don't know if the Tigers can score twice. Or twice to equal it up. Alright, 15 now. Isai Katoa gets it off here to Nick Rima. Nick Rima hit Hamiso. Hamiso hit a Farmworth. The amount of times the Dolphins have thrown the ball over the sideline is wild. I like Clarkie's version better of up. Go out and get on the gear. Yeah, you guys didn't even get to see that full song. Shay needs help. So first tackle of the Tigers, 20 minutes out. First tackle, 16 to go here of the game. So Fiona just had severe cramp. He's now back on the bench. Extra time might kill a lot of people at Suncorp. I won't do it. You won't do it, Jay. You will not do it. I know what you're trying to do. And Sullivan now, 40 after his own line, 4 tackle. And yes, Jay, common sense is not that common these days, unfortunately. Common sense is actually not common at all. Tigers are trying to claim a crusher here. Sullivan's trying... Oh, he's faking it. He's milking this a glory. He's milking this a glory, bruh. Like, there's head contact. It probably should be a penalty, but he is milking this to the absolute outhouse. Tigers, what was the worst game Magic round? Also go the Knights. Yeah, good on you, bro. You know you didn't win that game fair and square. But in regards to the worst game Magic round, it had to be Melbourne versus the Eels. Oh, like Broncos Manly was up there, but it was so close. If you're talking about like mistakes and errors and whatnot, then you're talking Dogs and Raiders. But if you're talking about like worst game of the round, like boring wise, Storm Eels or Broncos Manly, even though it was super, super close. Well, that's a penalty. Yep, that's a penalty. I don't know what Asu Kepa was doing there. That was ridiculous. Trent Leo fan club says after he was telling someone to get up early in the game as well. Yeah, it's crazy. That's ridiculous that Asu Kepa just did that. But I've seen better acting from Beast to Dog Crab. Yeah, it was pretty clear. Gee, Towers, if agencies have played, would the outcome be different? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, at least for the Tigers' sake, they'll be sticking probably in 15th this week. I don't see the Dolphins scoring 3 unanswered tries. Second tackle. Yeah, I don't understand that not bad of a comment, really, from old mate Fatima. Like, they're obviously just talking shit for the sake of it. It's like, any Knights fan that is talking about that game in a positive sense, like, seriously. Seriously. Left-hand side, Herbie Farnworth taking down 10 metres out. And there'll be a knock on there. And the Tigers now will bring this ball out here to the 15, now to the 20. They've got a big pass across here. And Galvin will be taken down to the 20. How you do tipping this week? Not great. Not great. I think I tipped the Dogs over the Raiders. I did tip the Manly, so I was 0-2. Tipped the Titans, so 1-2. Tipped the Sharks, though. Tipped the Cows. Tipped the Panthers, tipped the Storm, tipped the Dolphins. So, not great, bro. The gap between Sullivan and Caesar isn't really that big. Yeah, I would agree. Not in a good way, but I would agree. Third tackle here for the Tigers at the halfway point. Fit is shocking. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Especially not compared to previous years, but previous years have still been fine. Do something, Tigers. Well, they're only down by 6 with 13 to go. And Galvin kicks it on 4th. No one knew that ball was on, so I have no idea what he was doing there. And Dolphins taking down the 8. 13 to go here. I don't know if this is like a non-exciting close game or we're just all really tired. Apopha says, sorry I missed all your coverage this weekend. Shout out to my 4-year-old who snapped his upper arm in half for being a trooper. Deary me. Jeez, God bless him, man. I hope he's all right. I know it sucks. Also, I was not, but yeah, some of my love. On Friday, I streamed. Today, I streamed, but not yesterday. 40-20 attempt. 40-20! Oh! Dream Buller knocks it back inside. A good chase there by Bostock, but Buller does get away. Oh, good hit there by, is that Felice Kafusi? It is, yeah. But yeah, I wasn't, by the way, we were joking about you on Friday, Apophis, because you know how last week I said Brendan Piakura would score for the 75 and he didn't? Well, he scored this week. So we were like, damn, we're 1 week early on Piakura. We were 1 week early. Should have played Magic Round of Blue Bet for the stadiums last year. Should definitely not have ever done that and never will do that. 4 tackle now for the Tigers at the 25. They get it off here to Asu Kepa. And he's going to be 40 metres out, fit tackle. Who do you think is better, Kenny or Tuapiki? Kenny. Jay says, he mentioned all the spoilers earlier. Oh, what I do? Oh, yeah. The spoilers are pretty obvious. Jay says, missed out on all the juicy goss. Well, if you're a Titans fan or you watch rugby league as much as we do, you'd have a pretty good understanding. 11 to go here the game. Well done, Dream Buller, knocking that ball back in, but Bostock did chase that hard. So he's lucky that it didn't bounce like wildly. All right, Bostock now to the 30. How's the hammer gone on in his first game back? Hit and miss. I'd say more hit than miss, though. He's had a decent game, for sure. He's looked threatening every time he's gotten the ball. Has scored a try, even though it wasn't a try. But he has scored a try. Also messed up a try and bombed a try badly. But he's been more hit than miss. 4 tackle now, and it'll be at the 40. 10 minutes to go here at the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Reese Hayden says, what teams do you think will be the grand final? Well, right now, it's looking like Sharks and Storm. Oh, here we go. Dolphins are away here. Dolphins are away. They've got Hamiso again, and Hamiso will score under the post. Hamiso will score under the post, and it will be, any moment now, 24-12. So right now, I'd probably say Sharks and Storm are looking the best likely, but we're in round 11, bro. Will it be a longer version vlog or just back to the norm? It'll probably be around 2025. Can you name any other passionate Titans supporters other than yourself and Clarkey? If that's an insult, screw you. But if it's not, then of course I can. I can name many other Titans fans. I am amongst this community every single day of my life. Of course I can name many other passionate Titans fans, just like myself and Clarkey. Just because we put a face to it, just because you see me, just because you see Dane, doesn't mean that we aren't just putting our faces out there in support of this team comparatively to people who go not everyone goes every week, but like Sam Jenkinson, for example, right? If I wasn't doing YouTube, you wouldn't see him, but he's obviously here doing the exact same thing as me. But it's like, I know lots of people, hundreds, I know thousands. And I can tell you that because I go to every game and I see people every game. It's like, okay, TJ Towell, we've got more content creators that support our team than the Raiders. Does that mean that we have more fans than the Raiders? Genuine question. Name me some big Raiders content creators, bro. So, like, just because you see people and their face out there doesn't mean that there aren't hundreds and thousands of more passionate fans just like us. So 9 minutes to go here the game. Try confirmed. Sorry, but you need to hear that because you've obviously just tried to take a shot at the Titans there. It's like the Broncos don't have a content creator. Kemp is not a Broncos creator. He is an NRL creator. Broncos don't have a big content creator. So does that mean we have more fans than the Broncos because there's 2 content creators out there and myself and Clarkey? No. 9 minutes to go. 12 points of difference. 24-12. If the Dolphins could score 2 more converted tries, that would be nice. It would be nice. Dad's a passionate Titans supporter. Yes, he is. Yeah, once Amisa gets away, you're not really seeing many catch him. The only ones that you'd probably think about would be Jason Saab, Lofiana Camprera, maybe Adokar. I still back in Hamiso over Josh. Cabbage don't count it. It's Cabbage don't count, man. I don't think anyone wants to film themselves in the capital. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Caller, yeah. We'll form him out next week? Yeah, probably JSAP. More than likely. Man, there's a diehard supporter since day one. Well, Clarkey's not day one. Clarkey's been an Eels fan. But he became a Titans fan, I think, 2011 or 2012. Maybe late 2010. Like, he's from the Gold Coast, but his family were all Eels fans. But he is just as passionate as anybody else for this team. But he was super young and then, got on his local team rather than the team that his family were going for originally. And that will be Tigers taking the ball at 20. I'm not a Titans supporter, but Titans fans make the best content. Good stuff to watch. I appreciate that, Bailey. I guess we have to try and do our best to create the best content because our team sucks most of the time. I'm proud of our team this year, despite the results. But, I guess we just have to put what we can try. We just do our best. Jane Paul says, looking forward to catching Tino on the Matty John show after this. Yeah, I'll give it a watch. I'll chill out for a little bit and then I'll give it a watch. I would be surprised if a club only had 2 passionate fans. Yeah, exactly. People don't realise, we're just a face. Oh, that's a knock on there from the Tigers. Okay, chance here for the Dolphins. Why is that not play on? Oh, they touched a second time, yeah. I'm sorry if I offended any Titans in the chat. It's not that you offend anyone. I just had to really tell you and tell other people who may take that question in that way. that, again, Clarkie and myself are... And Clarkie's not even really like he's a Titans creator, right? But he's not really like... He's more of an NRL general creator. I guess we're similar in that way. But with that being said, I'm talking to you live, so you're always hearing about the Titans. But we're just faces for a community. Whether you like it or not, we are. Like, if you're a Titans fan, you don't like that. It's unfortunate because we kind of are. But we do our best. But at the end of the day, it's not just us two running the joint. Without them, we don't have a joint to run. So second tackle, everyone who goes to games and everyone who supports the team is just as good of a supporter as we are. Second tackle at the 15, they go right inside. I know Titans fans all around the world, to be honest with you. Oh, that's a knock on there from the Dolphins. Oh, Tigers only picked that up and ran the distance. Play on here. Yeah, 3 games on a Sunday does get you, Jay. Saturday you can get through because it's still early, but like Sunday gets you. Sunday gets you. Korowi Sao, then to Buller. I feel like if we fairly won that game yesterday, then it probably would have been different too. But obviously, it's always hard. This was said to Hayden because he was asking me. We were talking about the streams of the week when he joined, and I said like it's not easy to jump on a stream a day after you lose. The worst ones are when like the Saturday 3 p.m. game is on, and the Saturday Titans play 7:30 on Saturday, so that means at home. So that means I stream at 3 p.m. here. Or if we play at 3 p.m. at home and 7:30, I come back and stream that game. That's the hard one. Understand? Oh, they're away here. Alex Twell. Oh, that's an obstruction. Yeah, fit tackle at 20. I understand both arguments. Prefer 3 Sunday games than a Thursday game. Absolutely disagree. Vehemently. Severely disagree, actually. I could not disagree any more than I currently disagree. First tackle, but each their own opinion, mate. Each their own opinion. Second tackle now at the 10. Does anyone know that Chook's content creator? He's this biggish guy. He blew off at me for a comment I made in one of his posts. I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who you're talking about. Chumpy Jay says. That's Hainsey, mate. Hainsey, I was with him last night. Oh, there's going to be a knock on even the Dolphins. Everyone remember those Monday games? Yeah, bro. Sports Night, I remember going to them. I remember they're going to call for a penalty here. They're going to challenge it. I think it's still a knock on. I remember going to those. I remember being at a Titans game where there was, I think, 4,500 people in the crowd. Don't care what stats say because I know what was there. And I looked around and I said, oh, that's a strip. He played the ball there. Yep, his name's not AJ Kapoa, it's Asul Kapoa, but anyway. So yeah, I remember being there and I looked around the stadium and I'll always remember it. I'll never forget this moment. I think it might have been against the Raiders or Storm or whatever. It was Monday night, we got flogged. It was some of our real dark times, right? But I looked around the stadium and I said, yeah, one day there'll be 50,000 people that say they were here that day with us. And one day there will be. But yeah, there was 4,500 people there on a Monday. That's why I got rid of the Monday games, because there was never any crowds. Buy him a hot dog, his best mate. Jay, can we not insult Hainsey? Can we just leave it? I know you're not a big fan, but it means well. Hainsey said you deserved it, TJ. He probably would too. No one here, he probably would say that. Farnworth's still going here. If they can score a try here, there's still an opportunity. He's okay. It's better than others, Joe. Better than others. Yeah, what was the comment, TJ? Like, what was the context of this comment that you're talking about? Hamiso, 4 tackle here, 5 meters out. Will Monday games return once the next team comes in? Potentially. Or they might just do the 3 Sunday games. Oh, Ewan Aiken? No, short. So fit tackle, they're 1 meter out here from the line. And Farnworth is a Muppet. Selfish Muppet. I just don't like how late Thursday night games go. Mate. It's like Origin on Wednesday. Like, what do you want them to do? 3 Sunday games suck. It's too much, man. It's too much across 2 days. That's like... 6, 15, 30, 45, 6 hours and 45 minutes of rugby league per day. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to be focused on. But then again, you guys are also different because you guys can chill out. You can go get a drink, go to the bathroom. You can look at your phone, play a game. You can pick up a call. You can do whatever you want. Tigers ain't over 30. I sit here and stream and focus on this and talk to you guys in the chat, and it's a lot different. So my idea would be very different because I would rather not be absolutely blasted and exhausted. Right inside here, and Charlie Staines away here at the 50. And he gets the offload away. Naden taking out the 45 4 tackle. I respect anyone who streams in your channel in your absence. Dana says they'll most likely do the 3 Sunday games then when the 20th team enters the Monday game. Yeah, probably. You're probably right there. Oh, that's a knock on. That was definitely forward, Chris Butler. Fit tackle. These guys are useless. Oh, here we go. GH says, Hainsey got pissed off at me for saying Fafita didn't sign with yous because who wants to live in Sydney? I can understand why Hainsey got pissed off here now. And it's a penalty to the Dolphins. Jason Sutherland's offside, apparently. Jeez. I can understand why Hainsey got pissed off here now. But who would want to live in Sydney? But I can understand. See, I can say that because I know Brendan. But you can't say that because he doesn't know you. I'll say Hainsey right now. Hainsey's a massive muppet. Massive muppet. But also, I know him, so I can say that. You can't. Jay will, though. TJ's a snitch. No wonder Hainsey hates you. He's definitely offside. If anyone wants Supercoach tips, make sure you trade Dom Young to Naden next week. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that because I do have an IQ above 15. It's only 17, but it's still above. Yeah, Sydney house prices would scare anyone away, blah, blah, blah. It was very funny seeing how Roosters fans tried to claim they weren't salty because they got big clubbed. Like the small club, big clubbed the big club. And that's the funniest thing. The Roosters are a big club. The Titans are not. We big clubbed the big club. And that's the crazy thing. And Roosters fans tried so hard and desperately to not act salty. It was hilarious. I even sent a nice, and I won't say this to anybody else. I won't say the name of the person. I even sent a nice message to a Roosters fan. Genuinely saying, sorry, bro. I know that's harsh shit to see. And they got so salty at me. And I was just like, okay, bro. It was just weird seeing, Roosters fans the other day were going off as if they'd signed the best backer on the comp, and then, oh no, we never won them anyway. Third tackle at the 45. That's not Hainsey, by the way. Not Hainsey, is who I'm talking about there. Dolphins to Mark Nichols. 4th tackle now at the 33. Well, guys, we've got 38 seconds left in Magic Round. We're back to watching a thrilling game of the Bulldogs versus the Dragons on Thursday night. We go from this to the Bulldogs Dragons Thursday night. Fun, man. Yeah, Bruce got rejected by Gagai as well. Yep, and also they might be losing another player. 18 seconds to go here in the game. 24-12 here to the Delphine. How dare you, fat? That's something some little Chambers will do. Huh? How dare you? Who is your team? The Round Warriors. Dolphin circle jerkers be out tonight, Jay says. Oh, yeah, there'll be plenty of... all night tonight, don't worry. But it's they play Tigers, whatever. Oh, that's a penalty to the Dolphins. Take the 2. Take the free 2 points. What a stupid thing the Tigers just did. What a stupid thing the Tigers just did. Oh, it's a differential, so you can't take the 2. So, yeah, it's a tap it or kick it. You kick it for sure. Go for the field goal, lads. Or they're going to tap it and just kick it out. Or tap it and go for the field goal, Jermaine. You won't. Yeah, tap, and they kick it over the sideline. And that will do us, ladies and gentlemen. That will do us. We're game over. Magic round over. Controversial magic round. But we, my friends, are done a rooski. So I'm going to chill out. I'm going to buy BPA free, Jay. Craig wanted to get one last insult into you, Jay. He wanted one last insult into you. Uh, anyway, guys, I appreciate you. You guys know I love you. Obviously, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'll see you tomorrow for the vlog. Tuesday, there'll be a big video that comes out. So keep an eye on that one. Wednesday, we might do our origin team prediction and whatnot. But yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Titans will be in the top 8 if we weren't robbed. And we'll see you later. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.